Now, as you look at this, now imagine, because we're going to get there. Now imagine the impacts. You imagine how quickly things change within a small space, vertically and laterally. Okay. If I'm to ask, where do you think we're going to have, if you are to rank them, rank these reservoirs in terms of where you have the best quality? Let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can you type in the chat box where we're going to have the top 3? Just by visual observation, where would you have the top 3 reservoirs? Let's assume 4 is some muddy unit looking like it's some injectite, a sand injectite. 2 is some pebbly looking, well, polysorted mass of, strata. Looks like it's faintly bedded or so. 3 is, of course, sandy rocks with muddy interbeds. Looks heterolytic at a point. 5 is the overburden. Just, so if you are to rank them, what would you say is the top 3? Which would be the best reservoir? Which would be the second best? And which would be the third? Reactions, please. Which would be the best reservoir? Which would be the second best? Which would be the third? Okay, someone has said 1 would be the best. Why? So I've seen 4, 1, 2. I've seen 1, 2, 5. I've seen 2, 4, 1. All right, so yeah. So let's say I said 1 is just muddy rocks, basically. Fine-grained sand. Of course, it's closer to the surface, so it's weathered, of course. Richer in iron content. 2 has got a little more coarser grains in its content, a bit pebbly, but poorly sorted. Keep that in mind. And could also be internally bedded. 3 is very fine sands, but with clay interbeds. 4 is fine sand, but with muddy content. It looks like an injectite, sand injectite. And 5 is the overburden, the overburden rock. Of course, extremely poorly sorted. So what would be top 3, first, second, and third? Okay, so I see 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1. I see 2 is the best. Okay, let's just say for now, let's just agree that 3, 4, 1, the 3, 4, 1s have it. 3 because it's got, a more continuous or vertically thicker portion of sand. 4 is sandy, but, with some muddy content. 1 is sandy, fine sand, again with muddy content. The reason I won't go for 2 is because it's poorly sorted. It's probably has some pebbly content, but it's poorly sorted. And the lower the sorting, poorer the sorting, the lower the quality. 1 is on the surface and it's got chance for a lot of it. So 3, 4, 1, likely.